Hello and welcome to this Mobilizing Ministers podcast. I'm Pastor Francis Thomas Jr. and I'm so glad to have an opportunity to share with you for the next few moments. In the Gospel of Mark, chapter 1, verse 35, here's what it says in the King James. And in the morning, rising up a great while before day, he went out and departed unto a solitary place and there prayed. Mark records a practice that our Lord had. Let's read it again. This is Mark chapter 1, verse 35. And in the morning, rising up a great while before day, he went out and departed into a solitary place and there prayed. Our Lord prayed. Make no mistake about that. Our Lord prayed. But here in Mark, it's highlighting when he prayed. He got up a great while before day and departed and prayed. And I think this is trying to teach us a practice. I think this is trying to reveal a habit in our Lord's life that should be a habit in our life as his disciples, as his ministers. I think that we should get up and have prayer before we start our day. Before the Lord had a meeting, before the Lord started multiplying fishes and loaves, he met with the Father. He had prayer first. He practiced getting up, departing, and praying, separating himself into prayer. And this is something I think is absolutely key and critical for us as ministers to practice. I think we should get up every single day and before we start our day, have prayer. Meet with our Lord. Check in. Let him speak to us. Let the communication begin with him. Let the day start with him. Let him be the alpha of our day. Let him lead us in our day. Let's start with him in our day. Let's give him the priority place in our day and have prayer first. And this is what I believe is a best practice and something I believe we should practice as ministers. And I want to make it the first assignment in this podcast. I want to make having prayer first the first assignment. In these podcasts, every single week on Mondays, I'll post a new podcast with a new 7-day assignment. And so for the next 7 days, your first assignment is, drum roll please, have prayer first every day. I want you to practice this. If you don't practice it yet, start practicing it now. Put this in your lifestyle. Put this in your day. Have prayer first. Meet with the Lord first. Now let me put a time limit on it so no one gets too deep. Let's just start with 15 minutes. Let's give the Lord the first 15 minutes of the day. Let's meet with the Lord as soon as we wake up with the Lord, 15 minutes. That's the assignment. Prayer first every day, 15 minutes. Real simple assignment. I want you to aim at doing it 7 out of 7 days. You can miss a day if you sleep in, but if you miss 2 days, that will be 5 out of 7 days. That's what I call missing too many days, and you don't want to do that. I want you to develop the habit of having prayer first and be at a 6, ideally 7 out of 7 days every week in carrying out the assignment. So that's our first assignment. Have prayer first every day, 15 minutes. And I'll talk with you again next week in the Mobilizing Ministers podcast, happening every Monday. May the Lord bless you. Thanks so much for listening. And I'll talk with you again in the podcast.